Okay, we're good.
That is literally the hardest part of the whole show.
Why is it so
I'm telling you, it is so hard.
I drew Doug in a little
Oh, wow.
cartoon with a beard.
That is not as beardy as I thought. But
With a little smile. 'Cause there you go.
Okay.
Holy crap.
That's a
James,
What happened?
how do you say mirror?
Oh gosh.
British accent.
Mira.
Mirror. There it is.
Mira.
Mirror.
No,
Okay.
they don't have the R at the end.
It's a mirror.
Mirror.
Mira.
I know I was saying mirror. I was like,
No.
that's not right.
It's the mirror.
Mirror.
Mira on the wall.
Thank you. You in the mirror.
The trickiest word in the British language is aluminium.
Aluminium. I actually think that's the easiest one. But that's because that's the one we all know.
It's the one that we all know, but it's the thing is as an American, you would not even think to say it that way.
Yeah.
Aluminum.
It's aluminum. Man.
Aluminum foil. Wait.
Right.
Aluminium foil?
Aluminium foil.
Does anybody else feel like their freaking skin is so dry?
Oh, dude. It's been so bad lately.
Like I'm
My
like
ears?
shedding from my arms.
Oh. Dude, seriously, like I am caking on the lotion.
I know. It's so weird.
Don't want to tell you what happens when I take off my pants. It's just like a shower of just sad snake skin.
Oh, snake skin. Yeah. I didn't know if she was going with that.
in the episode.
Oh, good.
Where are we going with this?
You know what? There you go.
We live in a dry,
You know what,
dry
though?
climate.
I moisturize and drink so much water.
If I wear black pants, same thing happens to me. 100%. Like
Yeah,
take off the pants and you're like, what the heck just happened? Why is that happening?
Why you take your pants off in the dark?
use your dark vision.
Talking about taking off our pants.
Honestly, that's all I could think about when people were taking off their pants.
Curses of living in like high desert everything.
Yes. Also, like I can be a sexy snake person. That's fine. Lizard person, snake person, lizard person.
Here's a question
I'm good
for
with that.
I'm not a germaphobe, but I'm
mean,
slightly.
We definitely
germaphobe.
can.
I'm a total germaphobe. I'm hardcore
But should
germaphobe.
we?
Like if I ever go to a public restroom,
Speak for
I cake
yourself.
that freaking toilet seat with freaking
Yes, thank
like
you.
the whole thing.
I
you know?
don't
like that
I
you
do
got the
multiple
word
layers.
cake,
I don't do
though.
one
I didn't
layer.
like that you
I do like
hover
7,
like a
dude.
champion.
It's the
Hover like a
sides,
champion.
it's the
That is
angle,
leg
it's
strength.
the back, it's the front.
Squat.
That is core and leg
if you
strength.
can't squat over a toilet, then you don't. Then you
I like
can't
it.
squat.
Never sit down and
I agree.
Then you don't know how to do squats.
Not even
Then you just squat. Like
No,
if
many
you
of
can't
their-
do
Listen to the
that,
man.
then you don't know how to truly shit.
Oh, that kind of squatting
not
is
do that,
It's also recommended for
Most of their
childbirth.
bathrooms are just
for
holes.
dudes.
They don't have like a
No,
toilet
you're just
seat.
standing
My
on
big
the
helpful
wall and you.
floor.
That way you don't need the paper.
You're gonna freaking miss. If you're a dude that squats
I
over
bet
a
you
toilet.
missed a lot too when you were growing up, buddy.
No, I didn't. I'm a germaphobe. Remember?
I don't use public
I make sure
restrooms
that
to
everything
shit,
is
so.
like
Men always think that they leave like a perfectly clean toilet bowl.
I do every time. I am so.
No,
I
I like
to
to.
ask your
When
inner
I go
child
to a
this.
toilet, Trish, I leave it.
very serious. Oh my gosh.
I will
never seen
always leave
Dad
it
be
better
so
looking
serious.
than when I came.
You know what? I always do. This is what I always do.
I have to clean everybody else's stuff.
I always take a little bit of hair and mark my territory before I leave. So I'll just like leave a little bit of remnant. Like this was James's. Good luck, everybody.
Shut up, Rico.
Also, we were talking about deodorant, and I just want to like
honesty? Is
make a
this a-
disclaimer.
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect.
We were talking about deodorant earlier, and I decided to try this new deodorant because like aluminum and stuff, and it's not antiperspirant, and I think I have to go back. I don't like it. So if I smell or get sweaty, I'm sorry.
You know what? That's
if it makes you
natural
feel better,
deodorants for me.
I'm gonna go back.
Every time I try the natural deodorants,
the
I'm like,
lavender-
doesn't work.
Old Spice is the only way.
It's
like
the
a
only way.
lavender
It's the
deodorant.
only
I don't
way.
know, but I keep
Old
sweating,
Spice
and
is
it's
the
making
only
me
thing that works for me.
insane.
Me too.
Switch to
Me too.
Everything else sucks.
Because I can go all day, and at the end, I'm like, I still smell good, right? Dude,
Does it have some antiperspirant?
Dove awful.
or you put on like those natural deodorants that are
smell
like,
good?
oh, it smells like pine. It's literally pine mixed with sweat. Is what it is. It's terrible.
Welcome, everybody, to Den of Dice. Thank you so much for joining us here. We are, get our business out of the way. We stream every Monday night at 8 o'clock Mountain Central Time. Wednesday night every
6 Mountain.
Six. You're right. I'm sorry.
Negative inspiration.
Done. Where's those markers? Just kidding. 6 o'clock Mountain Central Time. We have an after show where a few members of the cast get hop on. We will live stream that every other Wednesday at 8 o'clock Mountain Central Time. We will then upload our videos onto YouTube Wednesdays and Fridays. So you can catch us there. We have Discord. Anything else I'm missing, guys?
You're pregnant.
There it is.
It's been too long.
Not for our viewers, though. For us. Our viewers, it's just 1 week to the next.
All right.
I'm excited to have a gender reveal party.
Oh, I think that's
Okay. Quick recap. You guys were transported to the dying world of Frodan. This world has been under the effects of the Umber Plague for about as long as you can remember. This Umber Plague basically eats anything that is living. And the Gif, who are the natives of this land, have been trying to evacuate since living memory. It is a broken world of shadow and death, marred by just miles and miles of trenches. As you were trying to gather your surroundings, Rico encountered a beast, a creature that looked similar to these 6-armed creatures that you've been encountering throughout your adventures, though mutated and horribly disfigured. A battle ensued, but not one that it seemed that these creatures were trying to win. They simply wanted to take, and they zeroed in on a number of your party members, managed to break away with 2 of them, Rico and Tessa. You, who were left behind, followed in hot pursuit and stumbled upon a Brom Kelnir, a silver fox dwarven man hiding within a resilient hut spell. You managed to rest for a short while to catch your breath for just a minute, and then continued on your rescue attempt, following the trail left behind by these creatures. Meanwhile, Rico and Tessa were taken to an underground facility of some sort. They were placed in a holding chamber and eventually moved to another chamber with 6 sarcophagus, 3 of which already open in a central crystal within. You witnessed 2 things. Esperanza had been taken from you, and you'd heard her psychic screams for a moment, and you see the sword lying dormant in the corner of this room. You also saw what appeared to be a large set of armor slumped over in the same area. You were forced to touch this crystal, and as it did, it began to siphon the magic from you. And when your magic was gone, it began to siphon something else from you. It's around this time that your compatriots came barreling in, charging in, disrupting whatever ritual was taking place. Another short battle ensued, but not before one of these sarcophagus cracked open, and climbing out, another 6-armed figure. And that's where we left off.
Question.
Yes.
Was this guy downed?
No. I don't think any of them were near.
Me and Dredge did that powder keg fireball.
That's right. It got blasted back, but he was not knocked out of commission.
And just to remember, Rico's over by Esperanza.
Right here.
Didn't he go over to look for Esperanza?
Not that I recall.
He didn't find her, remember?
Oh, yeah.
He kept missing every time. He couldn't hear her.
That's right.
So it's you. So Rico has no idea she's right there.
No.
I thought that he did.
Nope. Moving on. Let's not get lost in the details.
All right.
Okay.
Notes are 4.
And that's where we left the notes.
I'm probably.
So,
Are we in initiative or out of initiative?
not an initiative.
Am I in character or out of character?
I'll set the scene and then we'll turn it loose on you.
Let's
okay.
go.
This chamber, you hear the hiss as the sarcophagus sarcophagus lid and falls off. And climbing out is this creature. No clothes, skinny, light blue pale skin as it climbs out. It seems frail, seems disoriented. It looks up at this scene before you. These monstrous creatures grabbing hold of you, holding you against the crystal as they can. Those of you fighting against as vigorously as you can. And it just takes in the scene. You see these two creatures drop anybody they're holding. And they turn and look. And a calm settles over them. Yes, brother, you are beautiful. And they begin kind of slowly stalking towards the newly arrived creature.
What is that? What is that? I don't want to wait here a second longer to find out.
Can I do an Arcana check, please?
What are you trying to arcane?
To understand who and or what is in front of me, like understand what their powers might be. Maybe a history check in that sense. I'm not sure.
There's no number you can roll that will give you this information.
I see. Okay.
Where is he placed? How far away is he?
Right there. You're 40 feet, 30 feet, something like that.
Which one is he? Is he the great? Okay, there we go. Okay. Yeah, Rico's gonna book it. Rico's gonna run.
Okay.
And I think that he's gonna run to.
You had just seen Esperanza, right?
No,
he
apparently
never
I didn't
saw her.
Apparently I didn't see her. So he's gonna try to find Esperanza. I feel like I did too, but
I feel like he did. Yeah. Right at the very
I don't
end.
remember. We said he didn't. I'm just moving on. Okay. Let's figure it out, guys. So
Rico's gonna try to find Esperanza. He's gonna run all over the place that he
make
can.
another investigation check.
Okay.
Investigation.
This is where Commander's gonna be like, you guys.
He definitely
This is what
found
happened.
it. I do remember that.
Oh
but it's
man.
fine.
5.
Okay. Well,
Already.
The worst roller
It starts.
known to mankind. This guy.
so you begin frantically looking around this room for Esperanza.
Yeah, yelling for her, crying for her.
But your attention is just simply drawn as stalking down the hall is another one of these creatures. It looks like it's headed directly for you at the moment.
These are coffins,
Or
right?
sarcophagus. Sure.
Is there anything in it?
The one right by you is empty.
He's hopping in there and he is gonna hide.
Make a stealth check.
Stealth check is not very good either. It's a 12. So he's gonna be, uy, coño la madre. And he's gonna go and like jump in there and he's gonna try to pull it in as he's stealthily
Just
trying
watching
to do
him
this.
do this, like most likely, and probably.
as well just die in here. I can't do anything.
He does this in full view of everybody, including the monsters. Just watching him climb into the sarcophagus.
Rico, remove your shoes and gain your courage.
He ignores you. He just keeps pulling it and he's just like chanting something to himself, like almost like a prayer of some sort, but just to his and nothingness.
Okay. Tessa's.
Dios mío. Vamos a.
Well, I guess I can't really pull a man out of a sarcophagus without hope. So Tessa will look around, and is Dredge within her sight, or what?
Yeah. Dredge is currently hanging out near Eris and Doug.
Okay. Tessa will start to try and disengage. I'm gonna freaking try and talk to this thing. Brother, they call you.
So as you kind of like step back, this creature and Rico jumps into the sarcophagus.
Defensive,
Okay.
like.
You see another one of these creatures kind of stalks by and actually like walks over the sarcophagus that Rico is currently hiding, just kind of. And you guys are forgotten. They're completely ignoring you. It walks right by you and again moves over to greet, to fawn over. You can see that they're reverent, they're excited, they're almost worshiping the six-armed creature. And you call out and say again, sorry.
Brother, they call you.
And they part. This creature, again, you gather it's a little confused, a little dazed, but there's an intense intelligence that's just palpable as it looks about and kind of just takes stock of everybody that's here. He reaches up one of his hands, snaps his fingers, and a beautiful set of robes materializes upon it. No longer is it nude. It looks over its robes, looks over at Rico as your cape is like hanging out over the sarcophagus. Snaps his finger again, and the colors change to match that of Rico. Now that is better. You hear this in your mind. Its lips do not move, but it projects its thoughts to all of you. My friend, my friends, thank you.
Oh.
May I have the pleasure of your acquaintance? What are you doing here?
My name is Tessa Dove. We were brought here through a portal and did not know you were coming. May I ask your name?
I am without name. I am newly born. We do not use names as you lesser beings do. They are not as important. Something is strange. Why am I speaking like this?
You know, I'm really not sure. Rico does have a way with words. He does sound very similar to you at this moment. Or perhaps does the name Esperanza ring a bell?
I have no memory of this Esperanza. Beautiful name though it may be. This is a curious thing, but perhaps the transference was, well, it would seem that the stock for my birth was limited. Perhaps his personality was simply more powerful, given the limited souls at my disposal. Perhaps his personality pattern simply imprinted upon me. I may be able to deal with it in time. Who is the Axiarch? Take me to him.
The Axiarch.
Yes.
Forgive me. Is Tessa familiar? Like she, okay.
Never heard that name.
Okay. Well, I'm not familiar with that term. Could you
Dredge
use a
might be.
synonym?
No, Dredge. Are we done fighting then?
Yes, for now. May you understand who this nameless being might be? I believe there was a transference mentioned.
I have no idea what this is.
Well, okay then. Thank you, Dredge. She'll activate the shield because Dredge is there, but
Small slides him behind him just a little bit.
Okay.
Okay.
Brom.
Brom.
Okay.
Takes Brom, kind of like leads him and try nonchalantly just it's like slowly moving backwards away from the circle and all these creatures.
My friends, you have no reason to be afraid of me. I mean you no harm.
Ryan steps forward at this point and actually steps in front of Tessa to try and actually connect with the being. For now, I as you are someone without a name, the nameless, and brother, please help us understand your intent, and perhaps we can align and assist one another.
Well, my intent, I'm afraid I'm a bit at a disadvantage. My memories, they stretch back, but resolution grows fuzzy over time. I'm afraid I do not know current state of affairs. I need to know the Arcanoi in charge of this world. It is surprising to see you here. You are not native here.
We are not.
indeed we are not.
No, and in fact, your
It is
brother.
my understanding that a primitive, semi-aquatic species was meant to grow here.
Yes, they did, and unfortunately, for some time, it seems as though the magic or this world is dying. It's being consumed. Something of what no one's been able to understand, and
It has severe progression.
the natives are fleeing the world as it has become no longer sustainable for life.
And what does the Axiarch say about this? What have they done?
We are also newly arrived.
We do not know about this Axiarch.
You do not
Perhaps
know about-
we could find them together in a friendly journey, perhaps.
To be fair, we have encountered perhaps what would be kin of yours.
Yes,
They're
yes.
from other worlds, but their power is beyond reason, something that we are, yes, inferior. So understand that you...
This is... Of course this is the case. You seem perplexed.
Because although you may not be hostile, we are but mere ants under your boot.
To elaborate, your kind are not commonly known.
Oy, 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 oy.
In fact, most people would say we're crazy if we were to describe your kind. And there are others who are trying to erase your kind from memory.
Oh, this is disturbing. This is very disturbing.
Perhaps you can help us understand more about your...
This world is dying, you say?
This world, yes. The world we've come from is not this one.
Of course.
But we do not know yet how
fact,
to
we were-
make it back.
We were sucked into this world through another.
This is not important.
No.
We might find answers for you as well. Back in our world, though.
Yes, we must leave this world. If it is dying, the node is unstable, perhaps. Must make it to the endless bridge.
Sure.
There's so many things.
Any of you have significant planar traveling capabilities?
Not that, well,
Not intentionally.
so Ryan at this point, he's like, not in the way that you might, and then, opens up and the furba just kind of floats out.
That's a,
Comes back in. I frankly, it's
that is of interest. I do not recognize that particular key, but why do you have it? It is.
This is the second time I've heard this referred to as a key. Well, it was branded upon me, in a way, almost like an heirloom,
and it was passed through someone who betrayed me. It was kind of a ritual situation.
How very strange. You are cursed,
Well,
apparently.
That's
Apparently.
took the words right from my mouth.
Resemblance.
It seems we might be able to learn much from each other. I do not know what awaits me outside this world. You apparently do not know the truth of things.
I do seek the truth as well. Would you be able to have any comment to why someone of your kind emerged from me?
Emerged from you.
Yes.
Not in like a maternal way either.
No, it's as though she opened up some portal and then it came from within her chest. So I don't.
A chasm was generated in my chest and it crawled out
These are
of my
things
chest.
far beyond our comprehension.
Indeed.
I believed.
I would have to examine you closely to see what properties you have.
Okay. Tessa's like blushes immediately.
If you are concerned that my intentions are impure, you may relax. My species is completely asexual.
Lovely. Okay. Thank you for that.
You hear Brom go, well, that's a shame.
Where is Brom?
He's behind Small.
He's slowly hiding behind Small as they make their way
Is
out.
there anybody around Rico's coffin? No, he's kind of alone. Yeah.
Don't use this as specific, guys. Just play. Yeah.
Very well.
Theater of the mind.
Yeah.
Very
then-
well.
Theater of the mind. Is there anybody close to Rico then?
Yeah.
Like right next to him?
Small's close.
Okay.
And Brom.
Okay.
Although I will say this, I am just being cautious here, as previously your kin, and as Ryan eyeballs and looks at the lesser creatures or whatever, were for the most part hostile in a way towards us. Can we proceed amicably?
I have no reason to harm you. Unless you give me one. To be perfectly honest, I am frail. I am more than my siblings, but I am still underdeveloped.
Well, then shall we have an accord?
Of course.
Ryan, as he sticks out his hand, he kind of leans forward to shake one of the arms and he says,
Tessa will do it at the same time.
typically we would shake hands to signify alignment.
The strange culture. In the spirit of camaraderie, my friend. And two hands reach out and shake him
To some,
simultaneously.
it is a binding promise.
Its hands kind of gently linger on yours, doesn't let go. And then another hand just kind of reaches up and a spell is cast. Interesting. Further examination is warranted.
What do you mean? What did you see? Do I feel any kind of way from that spell?
You felt basically you got scanned.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Exposure to radiation. Look out.
What does this guy look like again?
So a thin, tall, lanky humanoid with pale blue skin and 6 arms.
And he's wearing Rico's cloak?
Not your cloak. It's his own robes, but he copied your color scheme.
Okay, good to know.
Small takes Brom over to the casket or whatever it is where Rico's at.
Thank you, big fella.
He opens it up. Okay, Rico. What are you doing? Small, you in a knife.
And you see this little hand just kind of come out and just tap his his shell. You're alive.
Just stay in there and protect Brom, protect Rico. Puts him in there and closes it.
Who is this guy? No, go.
Closes it and Smol starts to inch his
Do
way.
you forcibly do that with Brom?
Just gently.
Because I don't know that he wants in there.
Oh, he wants in there.
I don't want to die with this guy. Who is this guy?
Brom, stay with Rico. Stay with Rico. Okay.
I'm okay, Smol. You don't need to protect me.
Okay.
I've been in tougher spots than this.
I don't trust this creature. These are my friends, and he's now like touching them and stuff, making weird accords.
What kind of creature are you talking about?
With all due respect, Smol, I am a researcher, and I am not going to sit this one out.
All right, I'm not either. Let's go, Rico. Stay put. Closes it.
And now you're in the dark.
He's just. What's going on out there?
Now, Rico, you are hearing all of this psychic speaking. You hear it.
Oh, I hear it.
100%. You hear all of this. Yeah, I said all of you
That
hear it.
changes everything.
Yeah.
That changes everything. I thought that he was just hiding and he doesn't know what's going on.
No, I said everybody hears
I
it.
thought he was unusually quiet,
Yeah, he's in.
says Tessa in meta.
Using your voice.
I know, but I didn't think that he was hearing it. He was in the coffin.
Well, like a voice similar to his,
Okay.
right?
Smol opens the casket. Okay, Rico, protect Brom, protect Rico.
No. Who is that guy speaking like me? Eh?
He's messing with Tessa.
Who is that guy? And you see his head just kind of pierce out and look at this guy and go right back down. You know? Who is that guy? Why is he talking like me?
You, what is your name?
He kind of peers up. Are you from Los Andes?
No, I do not know this place.
How do you learn how to speak so beautifully?
You, my friend.
You see him just like pierce out, you know, just kind of, you kind of see him just kind of get up a little bit.
You kind of, again, you see like his mannerisms are all fairly similar to Rico. When he stands, he like, you have made an impression.
Does he show the bottom of his foot?
It just kind of looks at him. You see Rico just kind of like stand back a little bit more out of the coffin. You see just like half of his body out of the coffin just sitting up. You see us just straighten up his shoulders. My friend, are you what I think you are?
I don't know. What do you think I am?
He gets up and he just like gets out of the coffin, grabs his cloak and just like throws it behind him. My friend, you are my cousin.
Oh no.
I think so. I will accept this moniker, cousin. What is your name?
I don't have a name. I learned very quickly not to just give my name away
Oh,
like
come
that.
on now. Let's not play these games. Do not be coy.
My friend, I will not give you my name, but my name is Rico Suave.
Rico Suave.
Yes.
Rico Suave. I like it. Then I should be. If you are Rico Suave, I am Rocco Smooth.
My goodness. Why is everybody so scared? Look at it. Everybody is so scared. This guy is my cousin, eh? This guy is a good guy. Tessa, why are you so scared? Everybody over here is so scared. Yeah, my gosh. You know, Rico just starts walking up to him and just kind of like brushes, you know, like Tessa out of the way and goes right up to him. My friend.
Tessa's not going to be very willing to move.
That's okay. So he like tries to push her. She doesn't move, and then he just throws his cloak right in front of her. Listen.
She burns your cloak.
He just pressed
Counterspell.
Well, it's not on her anymore. She knew that was going to happen.
I think we are going to do very, very, very successful things together, my friend.
Perhaps let's not get too hasty. You do not know what I want. I do not know what I want. I do not know what you want.
But we both want something.
We
We are cousins, which means we are going to get what we want.
You see a moment where it's like he's like sinking into Rico, and then he kind of like steps back a minute. This is a strange mutation. I have to study it further. And then back to Rico. Yes, successful things for all of us. We will figure out what we want and we will get it. The world cannot stand in our way.
My friend. And he just snaps his fingers and then like cups just kind of appear. He just grabs like a cup. We need to drink to this. Let's get out of this place. This whole planet. My gosh, we need to get out of here, no?
Perhaps you deserve some explanation. I gather you have no idea what I am.
Correct.
Absolutely. And
Your cousin, I feel better. Okay.
And what these guys are.
They are my brothers. Though even less developed than I am, I'm afraid.
You are rather developed.
Tessa. Not with my family.
Allow me for a moment to regale you with our tale.
To be continued. Join us on the next episode.